So let's go ahead and show the river indicator that's already out to the Pivot Point Trading Group. I'll speed things up a bit so you can see how the indicator behaves when it's in dynamic mode. We have a dynamic and static mode. I've covered this in prior videos. It's going to mention we're working on putting out the NT8 strategy that will be called the River Strat. It'll take these signals fully automated. We're getting real close. I've been working on it with the programmer yesterday, today, and I think we should get it wrapped up today, get that added to the group. I've been getting a lot of emails on, hey, can I watch the river indicator? How does it plot live? So I thought, okay, let me shoot a quick video before the markets open this morning and show you, like kind of, I'll put it in replay mode and speed it up so you can see how the indicator plots and how does it plot signals and so on. It's looking for crisp reversal points in the market. Sometimes the reversals can be pulled back and then lift in an uptrend, so almost like trend continuation trades or kickbacks in a downtrend. And then sometimes it can just be, raw reversals. The market makes a big move and then just has a reversal. If the reversal doesn't have a lot of authority to it, we will not get a signal. As I've shown in prior videos, this indicator has a wide range of adjustability. So you'll have no problem getting the indicator dialed in to whatever instrument or time frame that you're on. So lots of capability in the indicator to fine-tune and dial it in for whatever type of trading you're doing, whether you're on Bitcoin futures, you're trading the Russell, you're trading the ES, gold. A lot of guys are on gold, doing really well. A lot of guys at M&Q, got some MES people, got some Bitcoin futures, some oil guys, and so on. So anyhow, I'm going to add even more adjustability to the indicator. My programmer and I came up with another idea on how to add adjustability to the overall indicator. And we're going to go ahead and do that. So anyhow, it is a strategy, fully automated strategy, connected to the river indicator. And, on various time frames, you can use it for quick scalping intraday. On other time frames, you can use it for intraday position trading, and then on higher time frames, you could use it for swing trading. So anyhow, just wanted to put out real quick this morning, let you see how it works. I think I have it at a speed of about 50 on playback. It works just the same at this speed as if I put it on a speed of 1, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like as it's plotting in the dynamic mode. Now let's pause that for a minute. Let's go into static mode, or let's show you static mode so we have abilities to adjust the speed and responsiveness of the indicator. We have the ability to adjust the width of the river indicator itself. And the idea is to just flow with the river in your trading. It's kind of like doing, martial arts. Don't fight things, flow with it. Follow the energy. And the energy, you might get flipped back and forth a few times. So if you get one little move, boom, you're done for the day. And the nice thing with all this adjustability, and we have an idea on how to adjust the threshold in a way to make it even more granular in adjustability. I think it's going to be scary how good we can get this on some time frames on instruments, whether you have time frames directed towards quick scalping, time frames directed towards intraday position trading, or time frames positioned for targeting swing trading. This might end up being one of the most amazing indicators tied to an automated system that I've ever seen in action when it comes to super efficient, go in, get your hits, and get out type trading. But then also for those of you that maybe go on higher time frames and trade for extended periods of time because it's so precise once you get it dialed in. So I'm really, really getting excited about all the possibilities. And I already have about 7 time frames and batches of settings that I see will be very strong on the MNQ alone for my own trading, and then I'll put some of those out to the group as I do more optimization work. So there you have it. Just want to give a little update and let you guys watch it there for a bit, how it runs. You can run it in static mode, so it has less of a dynamic nature and has a more rigid, I guess, or at least how it's responsive to price is different than what it is in dynamic mode. And they both have their uses. So anyhow, there's the river indicator, and we're getting close. I think we'll get the strategy out today to the group. So far, everything looks good there. And onward and upward, if you have any questions, the current special offer at proptradingindicators.com will stay. And the moment I put out the strategy to the group, likely today, then I'm going to go on the website and bump the pricing per what I've discussed with my programmer who runs the website, and he is helping me deploy all these tools. Now, he's the one that's traded symmetrical Renkos for an extended period of time, got me to look at it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I like what I see. Let's run with it and see what kind of tools we can come up that are built specifically for symmetrical Renko-based trading. So there you have it. If you have any questions, info@proptradingindicators.com, and don't forget, if you come in the program, anything new that's added, any updates during the 6-month period of the plan, you get that no extra cost. So right now it's at $395. By the end of the day, it'll be at $495. Automatically on January 1st, it's going to go to its final pricing of $595 for a 6-month plan. By then, not only will we already have the River Strat deployed, we're going to have at least one other indicator added. And then the plan is the programmer is going to turn proptradingindicators.com into an indicator store type site and just keep adding and adding and adding stuff that works well with asymmetrical or symmetrical Renko trading. So as things get added, you get it. So it's a heck of a deal to get in now, where we already have one automated strategy, the pivot point strategy. Now there's about to be a second one. One last item. For many, many months, now this is talking about the Algo IQ program with the MOM strat, the momentum trading. I have decided I'm going to go ahead and build an automated strategy tied to the Superbands indicator for trading Superband style triangle signals. It's going to be a very complex automated strategy. It's probably going to take me 2 full weeks to get it done the way I want. And so anyhow, I'm going to go forward with that, and we're going to start working on it the week between Christmas and New Year. So we'll probably work on it Sunday night and maybe, have it done right into the beginning of the year, because there's some things I want to build in it so that when the markets are in hard trend, you don't get a bunch of counter signals where you're fighting the trend. That's the key part about trading that style. That has to be dealt with in the programming. Now, I've traded that way, the Superband style, for 9.5 years on institutional FX, and I spent the time to build all that stuff in. But to do it on a fully automated strategy for retail traders to use running on NT8, I'm going to have to go at it at a different angle. So it's going to take some time, but we'll get it done. So anyhow, there you have it. Big announcement. Algo IQ program will get a Superbands automated strategy. That will be the second strategy for the Algo IQ program. And then now for this standalone program, pivot point trading programs showcased at the proptradingindicators.com site, you're about to get your second automated strategy. The River Strat should be late in the day today. So there you have it. If you have any questions at any time, info@proptradingindicators.com. Have a great day.